Hello, Class 4-1 Orange Group. Mr. Waterman here with today's Language Arts lesson on Monday, September 6, 2021. I hope you all had a fantastic weekend, and I hope everyone is safe and well. Fingers crossed that this is the last week for online lessons. I would love for you all to come back to school next week. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Please keep your fingers crossed too. All right. So where we left off on Friday, you had 4 pages to complete in your workbook. Thank you to those of you who have already sent me your workbook pages. I was able to check them and I will return them to you once you have come back to school. If you have not completed this activity yet or these activities, please follow along. For those of you who have completed them, please check your answers carefully, okay? I am starting on page 84. So on page 84, the first thing you had to do, you had to read page 202. You had to draw the home you read about. You had to write the animal's name under the drawing, and then you had to answer the questions, okay? I'm going to skip the drawing part for time. I'm going to go straight to the animal. Now, the animal that you read about on this page, it was a gopher. Okay? The first question you had to answer, it said, how does this animal make its home? So, it says, gophers use their teeth and paws to dig long, winding tunnels, right? They make rooms in the deepest parts of the tunnels. So I'm going to say, gophers dig long, winding tunnels with their teeth and paws. And they make rooms in the deepest part of the tunnels. Okay? So that's our answer for number 1. Now the next question we needed to answer was, how is the home used? Very good question. It says the gophers hide their offspring and food in these rooms because they don't want other animals to come and eat their food or to kill their offspring, right? They have to keep it safe. So I'm going to write, gophers hide their food and offspring in these rooms to keep them safe. Okay? Now for the next part, you needed to think about what you've learned. Did you answer the question, why do animals build homes? Why do you think animals build homes? Well, in case you had any trouble, and if you went back to the beginning, remember we read that most animals need a home, and homes keep animals safe from predators, rain, snow, or the hot sun. And they need to raise their offspring, right? So you can put this answer into your own words. I'm going to say animals build homes to keep them safe. From predators. And I'm going to say an extreme weather. Okay. The next question was, where do animals find materials for building? That's a great question. I'm going to say they find materials in nature. And there we have it. Those are your answers for page 84. These two answers can be different. I'm sure many of you put different types of answers down. That's totally fine. When you're done, let's look at page 85. This was the final blend activity. Again, we have been working with ND, NG, NK, NT, FT, XT, and MP. Wow, try saying that 3 times fast. Okay, so you had to use the spelling words to complete the story. Let's look at the basic words here. Next, end, camp, sank, sing, drink, hunt, stand, long, stamp, pond, and bring. We needed to use the spelling words to complete the story. Let's go over the answers. My dad and I like to camp out. Camp, C-A-M-P. This year, Dad let me bring my friend Jason. Bring, B-R-I-N-G. It was a long drive, L-O-N-G. Dad stopped near a clear pond, P-O-N-D. We don't hunt animals, but we do like to fish. Hunt, H-U-N-T. It was hot, so we brought a lot of water to drink. Drink, D-R-I-N-K. Dad taught us to sing old songs. Sing, S-I-N-G. We had a great time. At the end of the weekend, we didn't want to go home. End, E-N-D. Jason and I hope to go again next year. Next, N-E-X-T. At the bottom, you needed to use the spelling words to fill in the blanks. We only have 3 left. 10. Instead of sitting, you should stand. S-T-A-N-D. 11. I need a stamp to mail my letter. Stamp, S-T-A-M-P. Finally, the ship sank. S-A-N-K. And there are your answers. Once you're finished, please turn the page. Here, we looked at collective nouns. We learned A collective noun names a group of people or things. The example was, our class reads about beavers. For the activity, you had to draw a line under the collective noun in each sentence. We did number 1 together. Some animals work as a team to build their homes. Team is our collective noun. Let's look at number 2. I have a collection of feathers. Our collective noun is collection. 3. An army of ants marched in the sand. What's our collective noun? Army. 4. She joined a club of bird watchers. Our collective noun is club. 5. We saw a flock of birds at the pond. Our collective noun is flock. And there you have it. These are all very good words to study. They might be bonus words on your spelling test tomorrow. When you're finished, please turn to page 87. We were looking at prefixes, un and re. We had to choose the word from the box that best completed each sentence and then write the word on the line. We did number 1 together. Let's look at 2. Please unfold the blanket and put it on the bed. 3. I know that story is true, but it is so strange that it seems unreal. 4. The picture fell off the wall, so I have to rehang it. Let's cross out some of these here. There we go. 5. My little brother messed up my bed, so I had to remake it. 6. The birds used twigs to rebuild their nest after it fell out of the tree. Finally, I helped Mom unload all the food from the car. And everything is complete. Now, let's look at the last few pages of our workbook. Today we're starting on page 88. And our activity here, there we go, that's much better. It's proofread for spelling. It says proofread the story, circle the 6 misspelled words, then write the correct spellings on the line below. So you know we have been working with these words throughout this workbook. They are number 1, next, 2, end, 3, camp, 4, sank, 5, sing, 6, drink, 7, hunt, 8, stand, 9, long, 10, stamp, 11, pond, 12, bring. Now, please listen as I read the story. I needed to buy a stamp to mail my letter. I was at the end of a log line at the post office. One person in line started to sing. Another took a drink from a water bottle. A grandpa tugged at a child, and scolded, "Stand still!" I was about to give up and go home when I heard, "Next!" The line was finally moving. Goodness, that's a lot of people in line, right? Were you able to find all of the spelling words that are incorrect? When you're finished, go to the next part down here where it says write in the letters to spell the basic words. So all the words that you need are in this box. Good luck. When you're finished, turn to page 89. Parts of a sentence. You need to read each sentence. The action part has one line underneath it. Draw 2 lines under the naming part. Okay? Now, please listen as I read the sentences. 1. The cat and dog live in the house. 2. The puppy and kitten play together. 3. A man and woman feed them. 4. A boy and girl pet them. 5. An aunt and uncle visit. Let's do one together. 1. The cat and dog live in the house. The cat and dog are our naming parts. Here's one line, and here's my second line. Now for part 2. Read each sentence. The naming part has 2 lines under it. Draw 1 line under the action part. Number 6. Tigers and bears sleep in caves. 7. Turtles and snails live in shells. 8. Bees and wasps make hives. 9. Birds and mice build nests. 10. Gophers dig burrows. Let's do one together. Number 6. Tigers and bears sleep in caves. Sleep is our action part. There you go. Please do the rest. When you're done, turn to page 90. Connect to writing. Please look at the boxes here. Short sentences. Foxes live in dens. Bears live in dens. Now you have a new sentence with joined subjects. Foxes and bears live in dens. Here's another example. Short sentences. Mice make their own nests. Birds make their own nests. Here's the new sentence with joined subjects. Mice and birds make their own nests. Here's the directions. Please listen carefully. Read the sentences below. Use and to combine their subjects. Write the new sentence on the line. 1. Geese fly to warm places in winter. Ducks fly to warm places in winter. 2. Seals live in cold places. Penguins live in cold places. 3. Squirrels use the branches of trees. Crows use the branches of trees. 4. Baby finches are fed in nests. Baby cardinals are fed in nests. Now let's do one together. 1. Geese and ducks fly to warm places in winter. And there you go. Please do numbers 2 through 4 on your own. And that's it for today. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a message on Class Dojo. Thank you for all of your hard work and being patient at this time, again, students. And thank you to your moms and dads. Thank you so much, parents, for helping the last couple of weeks. I really appreciate that. Take care, stay safe and well. I'll see you very soon. Hope to see you very soon. Bye-bye for now.